Hey guys, Gage Schlagel from Columbiana Cadillac Chevrolet, here to take you a video of what's my favorite truck on the lot right now. It's a 2004 Chevy Silverado 2500 Duramax 4x4, so let's take a closer look. Alright, so we'll start up front here. I got the hood popped. First place I wanted to start, because I know a lot of this is important to you guys, this thing is unmolested. In other words, the only thing somebody's done to this is they've stick on a K&N intake on this. As you can see here, it's not the closed box system, but it does have the weather stripping to seal against the hood. It does still have the mass airflow sensor on there. They did not delete that. Other than that, I've actually owned an 03 GMC Duramax myself, so I'm actually pretty familiar with these bad boys. And I can definitely tell that this thing has not had much done to it at all. In fact, I think the intake is the only thing. So anyway, after a look up there, actually I'll get in a little bit closer here. I'm going to show you some more stuff if I can. This thing is crammed in there, so I know there's not a whole lot of room. I actually got rid of a lot of the plastics and a lot of the junk underneath the hood of mine. Anyway, go ahead and close up the hood here. Another thing I wanted to point out, I know for a fact these are notorious for rusting and getting stuck shut, but this one looks like it's in pretty good shape. I spent about an hour trying to get my hood popped when I first bought my GMC. Anywhooser, go ahead and back up here, just show you the way the truck looks with the hood down. Obviously this is an 04, so it's the change in the body style for Chevy. GMC kept the same front end. Go ahead and start up here with the wheels. This has the 17-inch alloys. Personally, I like the 16s, but the 17s do look nice. And this does have oversized tires on it. The tread on this is really good, front and back. And the way I can tell you, this has oversized tires. Oh, it's a little bit more apparent on that side. But right here on the sway bar, oversized tires rub right there. You can see that little shiny spot. On the driver's side, it's a little bit more noticeable. See if I can kind of show you down in there. Oh, where's it at here? Ah, there it is. If you notice, I can't get my finger in there, but you can see the shiny spot on the sway bar. It's how you know it's got oversized tires. So that part's already taken care of for you. I know a lot of guys like that on these trucks. I did myself. Go ahead and open up the front here. A quick overview of this. Power locks, power windows, power side view mirrors. What else in here? We have the parking brake, parking release, and then a lot of people love the manual 4x4 shifter column on the floor. So another thing I know a lot of guys like. This does have the Bluetooth capability. You got your seek and volume buttons for the radio. We have utility lights, fog lights, normal dome lights, and our actual headlights. Open up the back. As you can see, I mean, the inside is very clean. I don't know if anyone ever really sat in the back seat of this. It's very clean. You should go look at the front seat here before I hop in a minute. Does not look like it was smoked in. I can't really see any burn holes. I don't smell anything when I'm in here. So that's another positive. Go ahead and get you a look here. The rocker panels up top. I'll get under there a little bit here, kind of get you the best look I can. As you can see, it was oversprayed. Just something that we do to a lot of our vehicles. And then the other thing is too, I don't know how well you can see, but my truck, I was bamboozled. My rocker panel started going in about 6 months. This thing is solid all the way back, and I hope you guys can kind of see what I'm doing there, but very solid. So this is, I can already tell you, this is going to be an excellent truck for whoever ends up buying this. Come around back here, show you the rear tires. You can see the tread on the back here is just as good as the fronts, if not better. And I can show you look at the shackles and the perch. As you can see, very clean. It is not rusting apart. And then the frame itself, like I said, I mean, we oversprayed it, but it's about as solid gets. Come around the back here, and then looking around the truck too, I really can't see anything cosmetically wrong with it either. I don't see any big dents, scratches, or anything, so whoever had this certainly took care of it. Another common problem on these trucks, my tailgate actually fell off. This one looks pretty darn good. Yeah, I like this one better than mine. Mine was completely rusted all through here, and then right where the hood hinges are, or the tailgate hinges are. So again, this truck was certainly taken care of. Very good shape. Notice too that we have the tow package. You got your pigtail connectors right there. You can see it does still have the spare tire on it. There's a look at the exhaust. And I'll show you guys the side over here. No different from the other side. Very clean, very good condition. Okay. You see it has, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm gonna guess Nasta. We'll go with Nasta. It's got Nasta running boards. Put out the backs over here. Very, very clean truck. And then the headliner too, that's probably the biggest giveaway. This was a non-smoker vehicle. The headliner looks really good. And I know these are pretty notorious. They start coming up right here, and this one's still tucked in, so this is still good. Okay. Get you a good look underneath here once again. Oh. This is a very, very clean truck, which I like. I like clean Duramaxes. Anyway, here's a look at the other tires up here. You can see this does have the mud guards. Help keep your truck nice and clean. It has the utility lights up top of the cab. Very good. This is probably, it's probably the only cosmetic thing that I've seen wrong with this is this little scratch right here. Anyway, the part that everybody wants to see in here, go ahead and hop in and start this bad boy up. Oh, hop right in. Yeah. Love the Duramax. Turn on the radio here a little bit. I'm actually gonna crank on the air. I'm hot. AC is already cold, ice cold, so that's good too. As you can see on the odometer, we got 187 miles. Sorry, 118,187 miles. This thing is far from being broken in, so this thing's still just a young pup. We got oil pressure, or sorry, oil pressure, battery voltage, coolant temp, gas gauge on the right there. Over here we have, oh, that's the trans temp, and then we have the tachometer, speedometer in the middle there. Over here you can see somebody put in an aftermarket head unit from Pioneer. So,
and welcome back to
does sound pretty good, nice and loud. So we have the air con here. We do have dual climate control, which is a nice feature. Cigarette lighter. Oops. That's not it. And then we have a little ashtray, and then another little cubby space down here for you. With the center console, you can see here, pretty nice big open space. And then this all comes up, and then you have a third seat for you. And then you got two cup holders right there. Actually, I'll go ahead and pop the hood again, show you how it sounds underneath the hood when it's on. I won't make this video too much longer. I know it's a little long, but I love these trucks. Yeah, this thing sounds good. Love these trucks. Anyway, guys, this is Gage Schlagel with Columbiana Cadillac Chevrolet. Just took you a nice walk around video of our 04 Chevy Duramax. If you have any questions, please do give me a call. I have answers. My cell phone number is 330-281-3756. Thanks, guys.